guys? Welcome back to the Elijah Way. This is episode 709. And yeah, if you're coming from episode 707, we did have to do a part two. We had some technical difficulties, but both of those are up. And I just wanted to get started with this episode, which is 710, actually. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go back and fix that. It's 710. But yeah, welcome back to the Elijah Way, guys. It's been a fantastic week. Getting a lot of stuff done, watching a lot of stuff, trying to get some little schemes here and there, and kind of trying to implement some stuff for these next couple of weeks as we get in the podcast going. Streaming should be coming soon. I'm posting clips now, but I've been playing a couple other games just to kind of get some more flow in the mix and everything. But yes, so this is actually 710 of the Elijah Way. Sorry. We should be starting season 8 roughly. I would probably give it around into May-ish because we're gonna wrap up season 7 and going to kind of a May. But yes, this is the Elijah Way, guys. Welcome back. Let's get started. Alrighty, guys. So first things first, we're gonna get started real fast, and I just want to do a quick recap of what we're getting. Diving right into. So first thing first that we're getting started with is Invincible. So season 4 just dropped, right? Season 4 just dropped, right? This show, man, it's turning into a comic book like entity, like because this is how good this show is becoming. We're in season 4, and we've already built relationships with characters. We've built this bond, and it's kind of the same thing what happened in season 3 with Rex, and how we lost Rex, and how we can feel that, you know. And I feel like where we're at now in this point of the season, the stakes are getting much higher, and for our characters, it's not looking so good, you know. I've been seeing some discourse like on the web, and people have been saying like, "Oh yeah, this show Invincible has been so depressing. It's very sad. It's very somber, and it's just like you guys like you guys are acting like the creators, or go straight off the comics, go straight off of this. They wanted the realness. I even kind of hear it with Spider-Man of how they want the direction of Spider-Man to go. They want him to get darker, and they want him to get, gory and everything. But that is literally the case of what's going on with the Invincible. It's gory, it's darker, but it's keep getting darker. So it's just like I don't want to hear people complain like, "Oh yeah, well, it's too depressing. I don't like it and everything." Like, this is what you guys want. Like, what do you mean? Like, they're literally implementing that in Spider-Man right now. So it's like in Invincible, it's like 10 steps ahead of it already. It is animation style, and like the goriness and the realness factor of it, like that's what makes kind of the show feels like good, you know. And it kind of annoying when people are like, "Oh, I don't like it this way, I don't like it that way." Stop being picky and enjoy what's in front of you, because this show is definitely peak. It's peak, like everything that's coming on with it. And I was just kind of speaking on the stakes here, and kind of this is spoilers, by the way, so don't watch unless you already seen it. But at the end of the last episode of season 3, season 4, episode 3, Eve is pregnant. So imagine what that is going to do with the stakes of everything. So the whole thing with the Viltrumites, right, is they're dying. Essentially, they've conquered, they've ruined planets, they did this and they did that, whatever like that. But they're only down to their top 25, 50 people, right? So Alan and Nolan, they're trying to get things together so we can form a war, against them. So in hindsight, obviously they're gonna need Mark and Oliver. That's on Earth, and then whoever else is on Earth in the battle. But this baby is interesting because the whole purpose of Viltrumites is to procreate. So Mark is already human, and he's half Viltrumite, half human. So imagine with this baby, is gonna come and bring guys. You got Viltrumite, human, but also Eve. Like what? Like this is going to get crazy, man. Like, um, yeah. Baby's coming. I'm trying to think. What else? Well, we got Nolan and Alan. They're on the side quest. They're trying to find out more ways to stop the Viltrumites, and we kind of come and see more history with the Viltrumites, as in Saturn, the Ring of Bodies, basically. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, it's interesting to see just the lengths and the takes that they're going to stop Viltrumites, and I think it could work, but you keep seeing throughout the behind the scenes and with the one emperor who was the betrayer or the be basically, he they're saying like this is not enough, and Nolan's like, oh well, we're gonna we're still gonna try and do it, but you can't fight. Basically, you can fight without me. Basically, no one's like, I don't want no parts of this, and you can leave my kids out of it. But kind of towards the end, like of episode 3, you kind of get that conclusion of like Nolan is going to have to fight because we're getting Thrag, and we've seen Thrag. We've seen what Thrag looks like, and I'm just telling you this: Thrag is not nobody to mess with. That's all I'll say. But yeah, we got them trying to kind of get like weaknesses. It's almost in a sense like kryptonite, basically. So like, they these beetle bugs, they have to inject like their shell. Something about it weakens Viltrumites. Basically, this kind of reminds me of kryptonite. Uh, Tech Jacket, not Tech Knight. Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket is gonna be a reliable person as well. Um, I'm hoping Eve can get her powers back because she's gonna be a person that's gonna have to help. I don't know. Let's transition to Oliver a little bit. Oliver is kind of coming more of his own now. He kind of reminds me of like little bro in a sense, but it was this weird scene. It wasn't really weird. It was kind of cool. Um, it kind of reminded me of American Dragon Jake Long for some reason when the it's Oliver versus the dragon basically, and the dragon just in the room. Oliver's like, "Oh no, I'm going to get your dragon!" And man, that scene was kind of funny. He calls Eve. He's just like, "Oh well, I need some help. No one told me I was going to get a dragon." And like last time we seen this dragon, Eve and Mark were barely holding on against the dragon. So Oliver's just in there by himself. Yeah, he's gonna have a tough season. That's all I would say. Like I just feel like he's keep putting himself into danger, and I feel something's gonna come out of that. That's all I'll say. The rating that I'll give on this show so far, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, just because, like I said, it is hitting on all factors. I do feel too, if you guys have seen Young Justice before, this show reminds me of Young Justice so much. It's just more gory and more, more gory, but just more like adulty. But in that same breath, I feel like that's what Young Justice was trying to get to, if only if they continued. But the animation style, it mimics it to the T. I just feel it's like it feels basically like hand in hand, but that's DC universe, and then this is the Invincible universe, and that's one of the things that I appreciate about the Invincible universe is they're creating their own stories and kind of getting it out there like, hey, this is the Invincible world. Come, watch us instead of the Marvels and the DC. But other than that, I give it a 10 out of 10. Um, Eve's powers, I hope they come back. I really do because like I really like her powers. I think they're pretty cool. Um, what's to come? We're just gonna have to wait and see because I've read a little of comics. I know kind of a little bit what's coming, but I'm interested to see it visually and just see how it gets done. But yeah, that is Invincible. I will be trying to cover it every week. It comes out. I believe it comes out Thursdays. I didn't even know they were dropping last Thursday, and they dropped 3 episodes. So I'm gonna definitely be tapping into it and sharing this on the podcast. But yes, that is Invincible. Yeah. And before I move on to the next topic, I did want to show. Give me 1 second. Just a quick little fight. Cool fight. What was the new lady's name. I do not know her name. So we're gonna look at this. I had seen it the other day. There we go. Universal. Fun fact. So it's another thing I like about this show. They have all the Walking Dead cast members coming back to voice like actors. I think that's really cool. I think that's cool. So the squids. Oh yeah, I forgot about the squid. They came back as well. Creepy first episode, by the way. Them things were just chilling in the sewer. Kind of crazy. Boom. Tough. Exactly. Nice. Oh, it's a cold little blast there. Okay, Eve. I am so mad that they are nerfing this girl. It makes sense though why her powers are kind of messing up a little bit, just because of she's pregnant, you know. So it's kind of the baby's probably take. Oh no! Why they take it over here? Oh. Yeah, it does kind of make sense that Eve is struggling with her powers a little bit because you know she's pregnant. The baby needs to take all the nutrients, so it's probably taking most of her powers and stuff. Excuse me. This dude is the real deal. But I do think this team is definitely weak. Pretty cool invention there. Interesting. Robot been kind of stepping out of line too. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Okay. Nice block. I have to do this. work. No. It's kind of like Thor's hammer, but he can't touch it, you know? He's not worthy. Whoa! Didn't expect that. She said, alrighty. So that is finally Invincible. Check it out on Thursdays, guys. Yes, until next time. Alrighty, so we're moving along to the next TV show that we're talking about today. And it is actually called Daredevil Born Again, and this is season 2. We have season 1 already out. I believe it has 6 to 8 episodes, I believe. But I talked about this a little bit on my last podcast, but I just wanted to give you guys another update on it. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is coming out this Tuesday. Don't miss it. They did just drop like a new trailer for it. I was going to check it out and just see what they're talking about. But I'm definitely going to be tuning into this because there's been speculation that the Defenders are coming back. And now I'm going to touch on this a little bit in my next episode of the podcast, but the Defenders, man, the Defenders, come on. We got Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and what's his name? Iron Fist? Iron Fist, yeah. Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil, man. And then on top of White Tiger and maybe Spider-Man, and we're gonna lead into that in just a second. But here's this Daredevil trailer, which comes out Tuesday. Oh man, this about to spice up. Bullseye. Oh yeah. Oh, that shot is hard. That shot is hard, man. What man? Wow. That's the only thing I have to say. That shot is hard. Hey, Daredevil is back. Gang, we're back. Chat, we're back. That is Daredevil Born Again. I'm expecting a lot of y'all to tap into that. Just because it's Daredevil in Marvel. Yeah. This next thing that we're gonna talk about though, you guys are gonna be happy. Already, chat. We're officially back. Let's go. Spider-Man is back. Let's go. But yes, they did just drop the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Dropped 3 days ago. If I'm not mistaken, it broke like a record for like 77 million views in this trailer. And man, they did not disappoint. They're not missing. And I'm under the assumption that Sony is never letting go of Spider-Man. But this trailer is super fun. I'm excited to see what's all to come in this Spider-Man universe. Is it connecting to Thunderbolts? Is it connecting to Daredevil? We shall see. That is the speculation, but from where Daredevil is kind of leading into and where the MCU is, I believe this trailer is kind of giving them a good start. And I'm excited for it, honestly. Give me 1 second. Didn't mean to do that. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Nice. Alrighty. So this is the trailer for it. Here's this for you guys. Let's watch this again. I'm gonna be honest with you too. I have non-stop been watching this trailer because I'm super excited just to see what's coming. You know, look at this shot, man. I'm like, come on. That shot is crazy, man. That's just it's crispy. The breath. Oh man, that's so hard. See, connection to Kingpin. That lady was definitely in Daredevil season Born Again season 1. She was definitely there. We're finally getting New York shots of Spider-Man swinging. Punisher. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That girl. That dude don't like that man. Stop playing. Whoa. The spider. Pretty cool. So the speculation here, it's Jean Grey. What the heck? Hard. Someone's in that shot. Just saying. Friendly neighbor. Alrighty. So that is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Super, super excited for this. July 31st. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be tapping into this trailer. Well, not the trailer, the movie itself. I'm excited to see what's to come from it. I don't really know where the next direction of the storyline of Spider-Man is going. Um, yeah, I can catch up on comics. I can grasp of where they're kind of piecing together, but we shall see. This is Marvel, so they're Marvel plus Sony. They're trying to direct it in a certain way where it's going to capture everyone, but I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for it. Stay tuned. That is Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out July 31st. Alrighty. So I did wanted to cover this as well today. This is the Dune Part 3. Sorry guys, just getting my occasional stretch. This is the Dune Part 3 trailer. Excited for this one because Dune 3 and Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, comes out on the same day, and we don't even have an Avengers Doomsday trailer yet. So Dune is definitely ahead of the game in this, and I don't think they're changing their date. If I was Doomsday though, I don't know, because after watching this trailer right here, it makes me want to go see Dune over Doomsday. Just saying, just saying. But tap into this. I do want to talk about Timmy and everything like that. But I do feel this movie is going to be really good. We talk about Timmy after, but here's this trailer. Nice. Yeah, this looks crazy already. You got the sister coming in. Whew. That look crazy. Sucks that the mom isn't in here a lot, but that's okay. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, Edward. Whoa, that look cool. True. The sister about to be. I just know she about to be. Whoa. It always ends with Zendaya for some reason. It ended with Zendaya the last one. And I'm believing that it's going to either start with her or start with where we at with Paul. But this trailer looks legit as well. And I'm just saying, compared to this coming out versus Doomsday, Doomsday need to up their game up right now because Marvel has been struggling. They've been struggling for the past year. Fantastic Four wasn't it. Thunderbolts, Captain America: Brave New World, one of my personal favorites, but it still wasn't. Secret Invasion. But yeah, I do think Doomsday should consider changing their date just because of the high profile of this movie. You have a lot of stars in the movie, and I do feel this is the ending of all this, the conclusion, and I think this is going to hit. I just really think so. But that is Doom Part 3. This comes out sometime in December. But yeah, go check that out when it comes out. If you haven't watched the first one or the second one, tap in. It's a pretty good movie. And already, guys, that is the end of today's podcast. Remember, we have episodes coming on Thursdays and Sundays. Tap into it on my YouTube page, RaMelo. This is also my music page. If you guys are looking for new music, I am on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon Music, you name it. This is my YouTube page right here. Go check in if you're looking for new music to, just listen to. I'm definitely an upcoming artist who likes to just produce my own music and give everyone credit that is a part of the journey. I just love to do music. It's part of my journey and just my evolution. So remember, if you're having a bad day, guys, just tune into the Elijah Way because we got you covered. Peace.